Get in here, get in here, get in here. That's what that boy said on that other channel. Get in here, get in here. Everybody, everybody, get in here. Everybody, get in here. Get in here. Hurry up. I'm not going to be here but a second. I'm only here for a second. Get in here. I have a question. I have a question. Get in here. Get in here. Okay, Queen Diva, I'm so glad you here because you know what? You pretty much one of the people that I can ask this question to because I'm still, I'm a spectator like you guys trying to make it make sense because first of all, how y'all doing? How are you guys doing? I, I I just seriously like got home and I clicked on the TV. I'm like, okay, let me see what's popping. And the first thing that I hear is YouTuber's name as far as creating an enterprise under Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. Now, I always tell you guys, slap me if I'm stupid, but I read the indictment and I didn't see any of those names up in that indictment. Did you? So, Queen, uh, hey, read that. Y'all read the indictment as well. So, if that was the case, one would think, okay, why didn't they not mention these names in during the trial? Why did they not group together the same party that Bookum is speaking of to create this group? What was the prosecutor scared or was the defense scared to say, hey, we know the name of these culprits, these parties, these entities of people that is the creation of the enterprise? I'm just asking. I'm good, Native, because I'm confused right now, and he's really confused me. When outside the story about the Texas Black Diamond and Don Russell interview getting merged into the paperwork, please somebody help me. I'm asking you guys because I need it to make sense to me. Where does it says in the indictment papers the mentioning of the group of parties that Bookum is mentioning? Can somebody please point that out so that I can go read it in case I have missed it? If not, I'm not understanding why is it that these people name are being submitted through his mouth as if he is standing in prosecution shoes presenting a case to the YouTube juror people out here. I'm trying to understand it. Somebody speak on it cuz something ain't right. So you mean to tell me that Bookham is just going to omit all of the people that was allegedly up in his camp, like that was around him for 20 or 30 plus years? Where are those names at coming out of Bookham's mouth? What in the fuck did Mason go to jail for? What the fuck did Michael or Williams? Why is Arlene? Why is all of these people has been arrested or been sought out and actually brought in for questioning a kip, and where are these people named at? Why did they not come out his mouth? Make somebody tell me, why did not the Diane Copeland or the Cheryl Mack or the Barry Hankersons, the people that was actually around Mr. Kelly that actually knows him? I'm just asking you guys. I'm really just asking on this one. That was the most disturbing shit that I think that he could have said when he's attempting to try to read a paperwork. If you're going to read the paperwork, read it verbatim, because when you go outside of the paperwork and you try to insinuate what is not in the paperwork, it is considered as propaganda, speculations, and attempting to do a prosecution job, attempting to do more damage to the paperwork. That's not what I'm looking at. The paperwork up on the TV. I'm sorry. There is nowhere where I see a Don Russell or what do you say, a DJ. I don't see Dubosky name. I don't see none of these motherfucking names in this paperwork. If it was supposed to be in there, when this paperwork on that one to second paragraph where it starts at the government and they talk about the enterprise, do you know that the prosecutions would have possibly put in there, for example, Jane, Don, Dick, Joe, Harry, and so on and so on? I'm just saying. See, oh, I got to check. Okay, I got, ooh, thank you, boo boo. I know, Red. Thank you, Red. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And I don't have time to go downstairs today and pull this goddamn emotion or nothing up today. I'm just getting home. I'm taking my damn shoes off, taking my hair down, and relaxing for tonight. But that is one thing that's fucked up about YouTube, when you got black ass niggas wants to just take the paperwork and insinuate more fucking details of their own speculation, or their theory of what they think should be happening. And that's fucked up. That's some real fucked up shit, y'all. That's fucked up to be doing that. When, I mean, the audacity, he could have even mentioned his name. It says enterprise, a group of people. That's what creates an enterprise. He sat on there and said that in 95, 2095, I was, no, 19, I said 2095. Y'all know I'm tired. 1995, that he spent the majority of his time in Johnson Creek. He said that he was up over there with them goddamn Baltimore girls. You as well would have helped to create a goddamn enterprise. So, girl, the nigga, I'm telling you, beauty, honey, this nigga here, this nigma here, baby. Now, I don't know where these people are from, their territories, jurisdictions, whatever the case may be. But to sit up there and what he just said, and if this shit is not true about all of these names that he mentioned, I promise you, when you talk about first class defamation right there, that was a defamation of character, when you're trying to merge your own speculation of people in a legal freaking document and their names is not there. You're insinuating that these people, you're telling the world that Mr. Kelly, who had an enterprise, that these name of people that he just put out there was part of his enterprise. Y'all, I need some Snoop Dogg, and I ain't even got none right now. I ain't even got none right now. This is holy shit. And he ain't even got no facial expressions when he said this shit, y'all. He meant that shit. I'm like, okay, I don't, let me reread this. I don't see those names in there. I don't even know, whatever. Merge Don Russell in there, because that seems to what's keep them afloat out here. The Don Russell. How are you going to put Don Russell in Mr. Kelly's presence for the last 20 something years? Where is that going to come from? How is he going to develop a timeline of Don Russell's life and coincided with Mr. Kelly's? Besides the 2018 and 19 when you saw Don Russell standing right there beside Mr. Kelly. How? That's some fucked up shit. I mean, I'm just saying. And man, I see some more trouble like coming down. Like you're putting all of these people's names in there. It may be a day where they may end up bringing your ass up in there wanting to know what was the purpose. And I'm going to say this, y'all. I'm going to say this, and I know some of it's not going to sound right, okay? But I got to say this because it's been on me. Let's take it back to that gym shit, right? Let's take it back to that. And this Jasmine girl is there, right? First of all, Bookum is there. Where is the question at as to how and who the fuck gave Bookum a fucking address to get to a gym? That needs to be fucking answered. And when he got the address, what was the rules for him having that address? What was the goddamn rules? Was he told to create me a fan group and bring them in because Mr. Kelly likes to have the people around? There's a mystery there with that fucking shit right there. How? How is it that you brought this girl down there and that shit just dropped when this girl made her way up in there when Don Russell tried to de-escalate a fucking situation that could have really gotten bad? Somebody explain that, because that shit is crazy. Who the fuck is Kale? Kale Karabe. Sound like he from Arabic or something, Arabic. You, oh my God, this is crazy. Hi, high maintenance. Hi. I just had a quick question, you guys, because I'm looking at the paperwork and I read that paragraph and it did mention enterprise, but nowhere in this paperwork does it have those selective choice of names that he decided to add as an example or a speculation to this legal document. And that's what makes these goddamn black ass people out here fucked up right there. Hey, Lysol, he just did a prime example right on this screen of black fucked up ass people. Right there. We done sat here and listened to y'all done read them transcripts and everything. That's where everything should stay with. What was said in the transcripts, the names of the people that were in those transcripts and in those indictments. That's it and that's all. When you start having boneheaded ass, black ass people that wants to do additives their way. I'm gonna throw this out there. For what? For what? To compromise more shit out here. This shit is as ruthless as it get, and it is just ruthless as niggas out here on some crazy bonehead ass shit. That is crazy. Yeah, I'm subscribed to High Maintenance. I'm waiting on her to pop on so we could get our laugh on, because I know she like to laugh. So I'm gonna be over there, girl. I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you. But even though I know you said it's meditation, but you know when I come in you chat, girl, we gonna meditate and laugh. We gonna laugh, meditate, laugh, meditate. Rotate it, girl. We gonna rotate it on your channel. But that just right that right there should have, you know and I know everybody rock with their personal person, and I understand that, but I can rock with my own personal person. And I'm sorry, my hand is going to come up. I'm sitting in the front of the class, my hand is coming up. Excuse me, where are those names that you just mentioned in this paperwork? How is it that you know this information and you claim that you can show the proof? He got the proof of Don Russell, right? He got the proof of that, which ain't no more than a fucking proof of what everybody fucking knows out here, that Don Russell went up there, made that goddamn phone call to postpone a goddamn Lifetime docuseries that until Mr. Kelly, buying some time, in my opinion, buying some time for Mr. Kelly to, do what he do before Lifetime get this bullshit ass story out here to the fucking nation. But it wasn't successful. He got caught up. He got caught up. He got a penalty to pay for that. They dragging his ass back and forth to court on that. Then they take it a step further. Oh, and the stolen trophy, the stolen trophy. Well, ain't these motherfuckers gonna mention how Azarel got some shit too? Ain't they gonna talk about that? What about that? Cause didn't she walk away with some shit? Didn't she have a coat on? Didn't she have the damn dog? So didn't everybody done took some shit? Everybody. But what's so awkward is that they only narrow it down to one person. That was Don Russell. Ain't he gonna say, man, y'all, this is some straight bullshit, man. This is some straight bullshit. This is some bullshit. So where did Queen go? Cause she's been following it. She was at the courthouse, and I just had a question, man. I just had a question. Why? You say three or four of it. I know, beauty love. I know. Hey, Harlem Hun, where did it say that at, you guys, on the paperwork? What paragraph? Was it A, B, C, D? Where am I missing all of these names that this man just merged out here? Where? Why didn't the prosecutors talk about all of these names that was mentioned out here? But he knows it for a fact. How is that? Why isn't that the government has not went and picked up these people? Are they waiting on what? For the green light from Bookum? Okay, you can go get them now. I'm done talking about them now. How does shit work in America? How does this shit work? Butterfly. Hi, Butterfly. This shit ain't nothing but one goddamn freaking headache, boy. This shit crazy. There you go, Queen. I'm just saying, Queen. Did they mention anything about these people' name as being part of the enterprise that he pushed out? Oh baby, yeah, they put shit. They pushing for cash app, stocks, bonds, you name it. You name it, girl. You name it. I'm like, this is some straight jacked up shit. Okay, so how is it that he knows all of these names? Why is he pushing these people in this story from being YouTube creators of their opinions? That's some foul ass shit, especially when you leave out your name. Oh yeah, I believe that they only use him. Yeah, you right. You right. Just only in that part. That part, in the money part, in the stealing part. That damn Don Russell came out here. He shut down that goddamn money. They ain't been right since, girl. They have not been right ever since. That was it. Don Russell came out here with a bigger and better goddamn a plan financially of helping Mr. Kelly. Nobody jumped on board. Everybody had time to jump on board to go really find out what Don Russell was all about. But he jumped on board, and that kicked back the goddamn dollar for the king and the defense fund. Man. Man, man. You say people, oh, they see it. They see it, but it's about who you like now. It's about who you like now. It's been off of Mr. Kelly, Oh, I like this person. I like this person because this person can talk this way. Oh, I like this person because this person is bringing, got the information faster or whatever the case may be. This is some bullshit. Some straight jacked up bullshit. I'm sitting over here. I'm sorry. And those names that he yelled out, all of them need to go on and put that $75 and get to a jurisdiction that and file some and a silver suit on defamation out here, or make this goddamn bonehead bring his ass to court and prove to the judge that what he says got facts to it. And if you can't, then goddamn it, we want some punitive goddamn damages for it. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, you're right. Where is it? Where is it? Where's that 50 page? They probably still working on it. They're probably still working on it. This is crazy. And I don't even know how these people, that the names that he yelled out, is just sitting there. You just sitting there and they can't put together $100. I don't give a damn if they are fighting each other. Here's the moment now where, you know what, but like you say though, Queen, you don't know who's all, is being fraudulent on this stuff. But baby, honey, you gonna have to come on in here and prove to the judge your story, just like how Cardi B got down. You want to sit out here and say that I'm a part of this? Oh, you got to prove this, honey. And you best to believe spending, getting together and spending, 200 to 300 together to get a person that is accusing you of something in the court of law is worth it. Every goddamn penny of it is worth it. I can't even listen to him read the rest of the paper, because if you're gonna start off with some straight bullshit, the rest of the shit that you're about to say is going to be bullshit. So I don't want to hear. I'm gonna go and print it out my damn self and read it while I'm on my lunch at work tomorrow. Yeah. This is why I don't listen to people read these things. This is why I don't come out to read these things. To do what? To have a silly debate about some shit about, I know how I read this, but then to have another nigga come along to, well, that ain't what it says and this ain't what it says. Well, I can do that right now because he has the paperwork right in front of me on my goddamn screen. In case y'all want to fucking see, I'm going to show you right there on my fucking screen. And I don't see those damn names. So how can you merge something in a legal document that is not even being talked about? Man, bye. This shit here. Uh-uh. No, 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 no. And then you leave yourself out. He leaves himself out. I was like, well, wait a minute. Part of the enterprise, didn't you say you was in Johnson Creek in 1995? And didn't you say that you were over there, what was it, and Kels was sick and you was up in the hotel and some girls came up in there and they couldn't get up there, so him and Kip went over to the club or something with the girls or whatever? Huh? Because I know I heard that part. And so what does that make you? Oh, I forgot. That was your father. He said that was his father on that video standing down there with Lisa and Cassandra, right? That he was like a father to me. Can't nobody 2 years older than you be like no goddamn father. Fucking bullshit. I was like, no. R. Kelly ain't no more than one, hi Tracy, or 2 years older than Bookum. While he's sitting over there trying to act like he 20 years old. That boy is every bit of somewhere of his late 40s or early 50s. So that's bullshit. Bullshit. Oh, he posting them on his I on okay, so she's posting them on her IG. Okay, well that'll be an easier way to get it. But I'm just saying, on Tracy, those names that he called out as being part of a enterprise, they're not in this paperwork. So why would he be yelling out what's not in the freaking paperwork? It just says an enterprise. So how are you going to sit there and try to solve the puzzle for the goddamn government? If they didn't put it in there, who the enterprise was, then why the heck are people out here creating an enterprise for this government? Yelling out those names, what is that gonna do? What is that gonna do? This shit is crazy, y'all. It's so crazy. Hi T. How you doing, T? This man, I don't know. I don't know. I understand that they all are angry with each other for whatever reason, but this is some serious shit. So you said the cousin, queen. Mm, mm. Lord, Lord, Lord. And you have this type of person, and this is why, and I love church, don't get me wrong, and I know we go to church, so that we can receive the word, right? To endure good practice on our lives, right? But you gotta be careful when you're in church who the hell you sitting by. You don't even know who you sitting by in church. And that scares me too. I couldn't go to church and look up and sit next to this motherfucker. I'm sitting right by the goddamn devil. What the hell? I mean, he's like, girl, he's like my dad. He practically raised me, and they 2 years, about 2 years and a half apart. Please. Standing down there in them cameras with the suit that other money that allegedly he collected on, talking about it was for Kels. Kels gonna need some basketball, some water. He needs some new suits. He needs some aqua shoes so when he take his shower, preferably some Nikes. And so send the donations in so we could get him that. And then we need the money so we can help his kids over there. Help his kids? His kids is basically rich off of consignment. All they got to do is walk in a motherfucking restaurant and say, we are Kelly kids. Them motherfuckers, they gonna get seated and eat it before anybody else. Before all this shit that happened. Yeah, he a straight enigma. He's a straight big ass enigma, boy. Y'all. Mm-mm. You know what? No, I think the sisters might have thrown a longer tie on him, but the suit was kind of big, and looked at brand new. I have to say that it was probably for Mr. Kelly. So I don't know, but he just decided to keep it allegedly. Allegedly. You say, don't forget, he said, I'm going to take a month off of YouTube. And he took a month off of YouTube to go shopping. Came back with that old swinging high back black chair that he got. Whole new system over there. He took a month off waiting on all the rest of the Amazon shit to show up. That's what it took a month off for. That's just my speculations and allegedly. So. This is crazy. And then how he tell the people, oh, this about 27 pages long. This nigga get tired of reading when he get to page 3. he be like, I'm tired now, y'all. I'm tired. All this other stuff in it isn't irrelevant. Long as I got this alleged enterprise people name out here, that's all that matters. So we gonna skip pages 8 through 32. None of that shit matter. And then he's scrolling through it, right? He just trying to see who other names are up in there, because that's gonna help him prepare for tomorrow's show. Mm-hmm. Oh, he looking for what the cousin put. Oh, I see. Now I got to go there. Now I got to go print this paper out. God damn it. Now I'm gonna have to go print it. Lord have mercy. I bet you that nigga, I bet you he ain't go to work today. I bet you he ain't did shit of nothing. He sat right there waiting on that goddamn paper to drop. That's crazy as hell. That's crazy as hell. People literally is like then putting their life on hold. Hold up. Nah, I ain't coming in today. Nah, I ain't feeling good. Waiting on the important paper to hit the goddamn pacer. I'm gonna have to check in tomorrow. I ain't feeling good. All day sitting at home waiting on a piece of paper. Mm. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. This is a race. This is a race about the information and all this shit. This shit crazy. That nigga done turned that walkie-talkie off today. I am not coming in. I got some dirty work to do. Oh shit. Oh Lord. So it just caught my attention. And I was wondering if you guys kind of heard what I heard, but I didn't read that. I didn't read those names. And that's puzzling. You know, a story works best if you just read it verbatim. Don't do no add-ons to the shit. Love Bug. Hey, Love Bug. You know, you want to do some add-ons to that shit? That's definitely makes a person suspicious. You suspicious because that was just unnecessary. You know, unnecessary. You say you got someone didn't go. No, nobody's grub hubbing today. Yep. Don't y'all even be out there ordering no shit because they ain't showing up. Your regular driver is not available. you go, y'all gonna have to put a frozen pizza in the goddamn oven today because the Grubhub is missing its employees. Dumb. Now you ain't even have to start me now. I said I wasn't coming on for this shit here. But now that I think of it, boy, it's gonna be some starving ass people tonight. we looking for our favorite driver. Yeah, that nigga didn't come in tonight. Sorry. That nigga got his phone off, so he's not receiving any routes tonight. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. This is crazy as hell. Crazy. And did you hear him the other day? How could you hear him the other day? This is where you could get it, right? Like it's hot off the press. I get the shit first. You get what first? Uh-oh, y'all. Hold on. Jennifer Bonjean just tweeted. Let me go get this shit first. No, y'all. Let me see what she said. Hold on. She just sent the tweet out, but I'm gonna close y'all out to go get it. She just dropped the tweet, y'all, like literally 2 seconds. Shout out to Randa. Shout out Randa. I'm gonna be checking that out in a minute. I gotta get my hair down. Hold on. What the fuck did the tweet just go? Somebody go get that tweet over there. Queen Diva. Queen Diva, go get the tweet. I can't get the tweet right now. I got something in my hand. I'm gonna have to get it later. They looking for a hard. They looking hard at them. Girl, this boy, look, he rubbing his eyes. That nigga ain't been to sleep. He ain't been to sleep, to work, to the tub, or the kitchen. That nigga been glued right to this goddamn seat, y'all. Right to the seat. Mm. Lord, he reading it, y'all. He done skipped all the way down to page 15. She filed let justice ring. I'ma check it out in a minute. You say, where you at, babe? Where you at? It's going, hold on. She said, beauty is me, are you sleep typing? Pap, now you know you gotta charge it to his enigma head. Just so you guys don't, the most of y'all don't know. Well, the other day I was live and I came across a word and that of what I was reading, and I was like, "What the hell is this word means?" Because I never looked the word. I'm like, I've never seen the word. I never had to use the word, and the word came out as enigma, right? And so we took the word yesterday and we just made it out of everything that you say, add enigma to it. And we had some fun with it. It was funny. It's Claudine. Claudine, hi. So I don't know, you guys. I don't know. The African American attorney, the PI, the organization is not in there. Oh, see, I can't hear what he's saying now because I had to turn him down. Cause you know that nigga is strike king out here. He like to strike your page, so I had to turn his ass down. Hey, dear, you everybody on there, ain't it? Everybody on that goddamn pacer. Pacer probably blowing up right now. Mm. So I don't know, y'all. I really don't know. That's the only thing that I do hate when people are reading it, the paperwork, because like I say, they do the additives to it. They want to add in, and then also when they're trying to set an example or provide you the terminology, the theory of what like the sanctions and statutes and things are to it. It's so many that can relate just to that one sentence. And it's like and people perception is just so different. It's like just read the shit. Okay, people gonna have to get their books and dictionaries out to understand this or that, especially when you skip over a word and legal terminology. You got to look it up. You got to look it up. 'Cause it can mean one thing or another, and depending on how it's used. So, dip, 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 dip. Hey, Brenda. So, look at him now. He done jumped over there finna try. He got all the new release songs, y'all. It just popped up on the screen. He got all the new. Ooh, look at all that fat. Good Lord, Bookum. Jesus Christ. He got an underdraw stuck in his ass and his t-shirt all the way up over his belly like that little orange t-shirt he had on with them cowboy boots. Lord have mercy. Jesus. Mm-mm. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, you guys. Now, y'all know I want to get into that other shit, right? Y'all know I want to get into it. Oh, my Lord. So, I think a lot of people is becoming confused out here. Because of what they're seeing and how they seeing some stuff playing out on the streets out here. She using all of the stuff Canic set up. Hopefully, baby. Hopefully. So I just want to say this to the people, right? Because a live went down last night. And from what I gathered out of it is it disturbed a lot of people because of the words coming out about this cousin thing, and how cordial conversations were when, a lot of people have decided to use their own judgment about what they're hearing. And this man has been yelling, he's the cousin or Levi for cousin or Kale, whatever, however it may be. And the picture may have looked ugly and stuff. But I just want to say this to people. If your mind is made up like on your belief of things, sometimes you got to see it ain't even worth arguing back with the person. Hey, poo poo, another thing, a person can't be who he's telling you who he's are if you don't acknowledge it. If you don't pay no attention to it, none of that shit. It won't prosper. It really won't prosper, but because he keeps getting that attention, then he's gonna continue to try to prosper with it. I'm like, but and people don't know how to cut off the freaking attention to certain things. So I don't know. I don't know. But I don't like to see everybody. You had a headache, girl. I just don't like to see everybody like so upset about it. You know what I mean? Like everybody was literally upset of that panel because of who the panelist was, and it's like, huh? So yes, there's a different vision of what people are seeing. So I think that a lot of emotion, the rage came out of, the perception. One minute you see a person this way, and then the next minute you see a person the other way. But it's only up to you to what you will allow to enter in your thoughts about something. You got to rise above it, or you leave it alone. You just keep it moving from there. Oh, well, if this is what it is, the question is, do you want to be bothered with it? Do you want that in your life? Do you want it in your head? And, like, hell no. Let me move away from around from this shit here. Mm-mm. Look at Claudine. I don't know what Claudine be. We waiting on high maintenance to start her channel over there so we can laugh. Yeah. I only come to channels like pretty much where I can kind of, laugh and enjoy your chat and not no depressed and anger and bitter stuff. I like that. I like channels like that. So I don't know. But before I go, what else y'all got to say about this? What else y'all got to say about it? Beauty, because I know sometimes you might not know what I'm talking about. You say I've been on her. Yeah, she say she come and she getting her meditation prepared. She working on it. She working on it. So this is sad, you guys. This is really sad. I don't know, but I don't know. Oh, he had to jet off to the kitchen and get him a cookie over there looking like Cookie Monster. Cookie Monster. I don't know. But the way I see it, and in my humble opinion, he's part of the enterprise too if he gonna sit up there and say some stuff like that. So that's just crazy. So, but you know what, you guys? I will see y'all Saturday night because I gotta go. I'm gonna go and read the paperwork while I take my hair down and stuff, or finish the rest of it tomorrow, I guess. Cause oh shit, this is ludicrous. Unless y'all just want me to just keep the screen up. She should be up by tomorrow or Saturday, though. I'm just reading y'all stuff. They get too cute. Too cute. Sad, 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 sad. And to say, you guys, I don't know if they're gonna be picking up any more people or not. What's up, boo? Huh? You hot. Girl, go outside. It's really cold. I don't know how to drop no link on here. I'm on my phone. I don't know how to do this. I literally have to go and bring up the Zoom downstairs or my I don't know how to do it on here because this is Stream Labs and I don't know how to do it. I don't have those options on here. I really don't. Oh, you said that. Okay, so she approved it. I know, right? I'm on my phone and I have no idea how to do no linky stuff on here. That's crazy. I never even thought about it. You say if he gets it, it's over for them. I know, Beauty. I know you don't, honey. But for me, Beauty, it's just that, like I said, it's the new paperwork has hit out here, and I just only came on to just elaborate on what I just heard. And as I was listening to it, I was reading that, and you had Bookum was kind of on a paragraph where it was talking about enterprise, right? But as he continued on, I noticed that there were no names on this legal document that implemented any YouTuber's name to this paperwork as far as creating an enterprise. But he sits, Bookham just sat over there and literally threw YouTubers' names out as the enterprises. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. That's really crazy. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that's high maintenance channel, you guys. We waiting on her though. I'm already sub to her so I could come and laugh with her and support the channel. So that's why I came on beauty. Cause I was like, man, this is some crap here. And if he is oh, what's this button for? Oh, check that out. I got some bubbles, y'all. Look at that. Do y'all see bubbles? Oh, that's pretty. See, I didn't even know that was on there. Got freaking bubbles. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Wow. I'm going to leave the bubbles up. That way y'all can fall asleep. So, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I really don't know. I know, right? No buttons. Somehow I got some bubbles up on there, girl. You see them bubbles? And that's cool. I got bubbles. Check that out. That's the only button I'm gonna push for now, though. That's pretty slick. So, but I'm sorry, I can't drop oh, she was telling me to drop her link probably. So, but Harlan put the link in here, so we all good now. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So many people really wants to be entangled into Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly's situation, and I could not understand why. Good night, Native. Good night. I'm right behind you, girl. No, I'm lying. I'll be up to probably about midnight tonight, so I can take my hair down. Tomorrow is Friday, you guys. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Claudine, what you been up to? Hi, Mimi. What you been up to? Jason, how you doing tonight? Butterfly, how you doing tonight? She's girl. Coda say she hot. Coda better go open that window because I'm not turning off my heat or turning it down. Good night, T. Rhonda. Good night. What's your favorite word you like to hear me say one pat? Right now, it's gonna be what's our word, beauty? Enigma. Nigma. Cause that boy just did some nigma shit over there, honey. That's good. That's beauty. I know you always good. You my girl, you stay good. We got the energy that we need, honey. Enigma. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I know what you're talking about too, beauty. Is it the bitch? Wait a minute, bitch. Bitch. I forgot. You gotta help me out, girl. You know I got short-term memory. Enigma. No, Manus was talking about on Randa's show. She would say her word, girl, and I could not even stop laughing. I'm like, what the hell, man? This cheese. And I love to hear her say the word. So you was being funny, as usual. As usual. I got to go. I got to go get this paperwork. That's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. Hmm. Nigma. This nigga over here on some Nigma shit. They don't mind it though, Dom. They don't mind it. They like him. They like him. So it doesn't even matter. They like him. They like the fact that, and this is with a lot of the YouTube creators or the bloggers, they like the fact that if you are beefing with someone and the people don't like who you beefing with, yeah, it just comes from that. It's not predominantly about Mr. Kelly. Right now, as he's reading that paperwork, they're doing that shit. They in for, you know why? Because they're sitting over there thinking that he's the only one under the R. Kelly umbrella that got hold to this paperwork. That's probably what they believe in. When the paperwork is over there on Justice for it, that paperwork, Jennifer Bunjean didn't mention it. You best to believe it's popping over there on IG, on Twitter, on Facebook, and he'll sit his ass with his people with those people, and they thinking that he's the only one got that damn paperwork. Yeah, girl, I got bubbles. You see that, native? I got some bubbles going. I ain't finna hit no more. I got to figure out how to take them damn bubbles off, and the only way I probably can is hit the end button. But I'm willing to bet you, and that's what they're loving. Oh, we're ahead of them. We're ahead of them. You got the shit over here. We're ahead of them. That's naive. That's gullible. That's it's just stupid. This boy got all of this worship and praise because he ended up downtown Chicago on a televised broadcast. Who was that? ABC or CBS or whatever. So that threw him up to the chart. And then he tells his story about the Baltimore chicks and how he knew them. Then he spent all that time in Johnson Creek in 1995. He's really painted the narrative for them to, that believe that Mr. Kelly was his dad. Yeah, he was like a father to me, like a father to you. So what did he clothe you? He bought you shoes, underwear, all that shit. Paid for what, daycare? Child, he did all of that shit. Oh my God. There she goes. She having the shits and giggles. No case talking. It's much better. It's much better if you keep it that way too. Maintenance is so much better. It's a peace of mind. It's definitely a peace of mind. You read one piece of paper, girl. These niggas want to battle you for your damn heart out here. You say you wants to know more about Lisa Van Allen. Lisa Van Allen, I don't talk about Lisa Van Allen. I don't know what she doing. I don't know what there's not being much said about her. Her book deals and, stuff like that. She said her story and she's sticking to it, Jason. Lisa Van Allen is irrelevant right now. She's irrelevant. You're gonna have to wait until the Chicago case really start kicking off. Then you may start hearing her name back out here in the streets, Jason, like that. You gotta wait for Chicago to kick off. So there's nothing more to say about her. You say, oh sweetie, you gotta know. Where's Sweetie at? I didn't even see Sweetie. Where is she? Oh, there she goes. You say I thought that you were going to get some Nigma rest. That's our word over here though, y'all. That's the word over here. This Nigma over there talking shit. Need to go to work. Oh shit, my battery low. I see you, girl. Yes, beauty. All of them that, that done made themselves relevant in this case and is not in this paperwork, have not been around Mr. Kelly throughout his time out here in this music industry is the most that has some type of challenge going on, and it is sickening, girl. It is so sickening. It really is to watch them fight like that, to brag, or like with Bookum, to brag about these stories that he loves to tell. He was at the Trump Tower, like I was over here and I was over there. I'm like, okay, well, what is it to really brag about it on? Why brag about? I don't. But you also know that that brings on your audience, because your audience wants to be by the best person who's been by Mr. Kelly. They got to have that. Super duper excited. Yes. Hey, Felicia. Hey. Sickening. Sickening, sickening, sickening. This shit is beyond sickness. Sickness, boy. And here's the thing, though, you guys. And Mr. Kelly come out, right? The same way that they are unable to take care of this man while he is in there, they ain't gonna be able to take care of him when he gets out. What you gonna do for him? Carry his bags? What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? The way I see it, especially, I'm gonna say with Bookham, being, the godson, the top mentee, and the closest to him. How about be getting prepared for him to have another mansion to come back to? Do that shit. Go buy a house and have that ready for him in his name and fully furnished and shit. Why he won't do that? Go get all that shit ready for him. Shit's crazy. Hey, lady. You say you hung with him before you was conceived. That's my story. I'm sticking to it, girl. He's like a father to me. I ain't nobody's. What up, girl? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It shouldn't have really been no personal attachment stories to him. The only thing these people should have been doing was just supporting him, as far as just tell Mr. Kelly stories. Nobody want to hear your goddamn stories. I ain't want to hear nobody goddamn ancestors as ancient history stories about Mr. Kelly. I didn't. I didn't want to hear that. If you wasn't there in life with this man for many, many years, or helped him build his career, or in his books, he wrote a book. He wrote a book. I don't see a goddamn thing in there about no damn about this damn boy. Nothing. I need to go on Zoom. Y'all want to go on a panel? Because y'all got to give me a minute. We can go on a panel tonight and talk this out. So, but other than that, I got to go, you guys. Let me get my hair down, because if not, then I'll be up till 1 o'clock in the morning. Let me think about coming on Zoom tonight and finish talking what I got to say, because I don't know if I'm done or not. All I know is that this is sickening to throw those names out there. And that was a pure defamation of character. And that's fucked up. Yeah, it's real bad, Vet. It's really bad. It's real bad. But let me get my hair down, get my shampoo on, and Daz, go help that crazy nut over there. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.